majority of works in the Bank and Trust Show have been created in the past 10 years, many created since the sharp economic downturn in 2008. In their recent book, Artworks, Money, art historian Katie Siegel and philosopher Paul Matic examine the ways in which value is ascribed to art.
Just as gold is both in itself a precious metal and it acquires a certain value when it is stamped as money, so you can say that a material has a certain value in its own, but when it becomes a work of art, it gets another value. It's impressed with the name of the artist. So even a humble material like a piece of wood, if signed or shaped by an artist, can become much more valuable than any gold ingot can be. So I think that artists find this fascinating, and you can see why. I mean, it does seem to be sort of magical and weird that certain people have the power to convey monetary value on objects simply by making them.
Aside from issues of value and economic health, the Bank and Trust Show examines the changing role of the bank in today's society. Arts Westchester CEO Janet T. Langsam conceived of the Bank and Trust Show to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Arts Westchester's purchase and adaptive reuse of the People's National Bank and Trust Company building, built and opened in downtown White Plains in 1929. At the height of the Roaring Twenties and just months before the stock market crash of 1929 that marked the onset of the Great Depression. With her infrared photographs of the vaults of early 20th century banks, Diane Tuft captured not only the beauty of these objects, but also, she believes, prevailing attitudes about banking at the time.
You could probably travel all day long without a dollar, without even looking at a dollar, and then money was really, really important enough to build a vault around the money, and important around the vault to build a bank around the vault. So it was almost like this altar where you put your money in and you'd be able to see it, and it would mean something.
All of the artists in the Bank and Trust Show offer new insights and encourage us to think about the deeper questions that shape our perceptions about the economy. As Paul Arden has said, the major concern of the epoch, the economy, is to today's art what the nude, the landscape, or the myth of the new were in their time to neoclassicism, impressionism, and the avant-garde, both a motivator of creativity and a theme to the taste of the moment. All of the artists in the Bank and Trust Show offer new insights and encourage us to think about the deeper questions that shape our perceptions about the economy. As Paul Arden has said, the major concern of the epoch, the economy, is to today's art what the nude, the landscape, or the myth of the new were in their time to neoclassicism, impressionism, and the avant-garde, both a motivator of creativity and a theme to the taste of the moment.